Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. Another world challenge here, 3-minute timer. And I'm going to take a cupcake break after this. Ooh, United States or Canada? Based on the double yellow in the middle. I'm going to go this way. We're in the autumn as we record this. Not me, literally, right now. Of course, it is the 20-something of June. I can't be bothered to remember. That, requires thought. Wow, I jumped way past that intersection. Interesting. We're on Ohio Route 134, strangely enough. I don't know where Ohio Route 134 is offhand, actually. But we're on it. Not sure I've ever driven 134 before. I say it this way because, of course, if you didn't know, I live in Ohio. And I've been to many places, actually. I've been to all 4 of the major cities. I've been to many of the smaller ones, too. I've been to Dayton, I've been to Akron, I've been to Canton, I've been to Youngstown. And I don't mean I've just driven through there, either. I mean, I was a professional musician for a while, right? That was my life. And so I've toured to many places in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois. And, you know, I've driven Ohio roads. But I don't think I've ever been on 134 before. Maybe. But I don't recall. It's a small farm road. And that's all of Ohio, right? Small farm roads. If I could get an area code, actually, this would be one of the few times where an area code would help me tremendously. Because I know where all the area codes in Ohio are, but the camera's too bad for me to catch a good one. It's ironic, don't you think? Oh, man, what are you? Oh, that's the town. That's where we're heading into. Can you read it? I sure can't. Oh, Dodsonville. That doesn't help. It's a tiny road. It really is a tiny town. Dodsonville, huh? 56 seconds left. Worst comes to worst, we'll put it in the northeast Ohio because it's kind of what it looks like. Oh, wait. Ooh, US 50. Now we're talking. A US highway is big enough that we could probably find it on a cursory glance through the map. US 50. There's 250. That doesn't really mean anything at all. Morgantown, that's... Wait a minute. No, 71. We're still okay. It's still Ohio. 26 seconds left. Oh, man. Wish I had found that a little bit sooner. I don't even know where 50 is. I feel like it's up in the east. Upper east? Maybe? No. Oh, okay, well... I mean, we've got 10 seconds, so we're going to have to put it somewhere. Aha, 50. We're going to go over here. That's West Virginia. We're going to go over here. Boom. Yeah. That's pretty close. We're in Lynchburg. 50 goes through Chillicothe. Oh, 50's a lot longer than I thought. I thought 50's over there by Athens. I've been to Athens before. I've been to Parkersburg. That's how I knew it was in West Virginia. Athens, Chillicothe. Yeah, all this place is familiar to me. It's moving down into Cincinnati, Lynchburg. I have actually heard of Lynchburg before. And not just Tennessee. Fayetteville. Yeah, all these places. Not Dodson, though. 4,500 points. What a way to start off. You start off your GeoGuessr in your home state. Oh, my God. Now we're in Australia. You gonna do this to me? Really? That's cruel. I don't think there are crappy cameras in South Africa. I'm pretty sure the crappy cameras are all in Australia or the United States. That's not a guarantee, so we could indeed be in South Africa, which would be unfortunate. But it appears as though, well, this would help some. Are you a road sign on the right? Yes. So we're in the United States. We're just on a dirt road. I can handle that. This then looks like the American Southwest. With the signs on the right, that means we are in America. If the signs were on the left... Man, I'm just trying to glance around. Maybe there's a town over there. I don't think there's anything going back that way. So, yeah, let's go back. Let's go back this way as best we can and try and go down the road here and see if maybe we can get to that town that it looked like we saw in the distance. Whether there's actually a town out here, I don't know, but we're going to try. I've got, about 90 seconds or so to figure this out. lot of green for the southwest, though. So maybe we're talking Missouri. I could get behind Missouri. I don't know why you'd think to do that to me. This time I was paying attention to the direction, though, so you didn't get me this time. Missouri, maybe. Iowa, could be Iowa. Sort of has a Dust Bowl feel to it. I mean, I'm not expecting Google to send their best cameras out to a road like this. This is, obviously, it's a small, hardly traveled dirt road. Right? Oh my goodness, there's another dirt road right next to it. I mean, this is just small time. Everything. We might be northern Texas, possibly. The Diamond Ranch. I like the brand. It's cool. Oh, man. Diamond Ranch. Oklahoma, maybe? I like Texas, though. Somewhere near Lubbock. Wyoming. Yeah, okay, that's another rancher state. I could have seen that. Cheyenne. I don't know how I could have gotten... We were up there? And I went this way. Oh, man. Had I just gone the other way, I'd have hit US 85. Still, 2800. That's okay. It's acceptable. Not fantastic, but acceptable. Interesting telephone poles. I'll have to remember where we are. We're driving on the right, which is good. Stop sign, which doesn't really mean anything. That is a kilometers per hour sign. 12? No, it's a weight limit sign. So that's a restriction sign. But 12 T tons, I'm sure. We were biking on the right. Does that mean we're driving on the right? I don't know. Kind of zipping through this a little fast. Perhaps faster than is advisable to try and figure out where we are. I'm thinking Northern Italy, Eastern Europe, maybe. Estonia, Latvia. Pest, maybe. What do we got down here? Looks like pre-soft Sandor Utka. Zakamat Utka. It is Utka. Zakamate Utka. Petrofis Utka. Alright, so that, I'm thinking maybe Poland then. Czech Republic, Hungary, anywhere like that. The Eastern European thing. So, I mean, you know, I'm not far off with that assumption. Borsted. Borsad. Volin. Not too helpful for me, anyway. Interesting telephone poles. You're not going to put your town name on your giant... Ooh, snap. Barsodi. Apos Odala as Elet Hapos Odala Kurpinto Kosma. I mean, just saying these words as they come through, you know, the feel that you get as you're in your mouth as you form the words. Jokes will write themselves there. I don't have to do it for you. It just feels kind of Hungarian. M3. Oh, 35 seconds left to find the M3 in Hungary. No, there are no M. Oh, yes, there are. M5. M3. Boom. Close enough. Yeah, it is. 4,489. We were way over here, but that was it. Hungary. So I'm saying that's what it felt like in your mouth. It felt like a good Hungary. We're knocking this one out of the park. This is 2 good ones in a row. We're really helping build the confidence. We got 2 more rounds to go. We could top 20,000 again. Alrighty. It appears to be America, with the double yellow in the middle, the whites on the outside. That's very standard. North American road marking. Thin plates. So again, we're thinking roads and miles per hour. So definitely we've narrowed it down. We're in the United States. Narrowed it down. We've narrowed it down to the 4th largest country by landmass in the entire world. Is that true? 4th largest? Russia? Actually, it might be the 3rd largest. Russia, Canada, United States? No, China's... It's probably China. United States, China. So we're probably the 3rd largest country by landmass. And maybe Russia's not anymore because of the breakup of the Soviet Union. I don't know about that. I'd have to look up that stat. Regardless, we haven't really narrowed it down is my point, so let's just keep moving, shall we? Like I've been doing following this Mustang. Okay. Double wide. Well, no, it was a single wide, actually. Front license plates. We're in Ohio again. That would be fun. School bus stop ahead. All right, well, so theoretically that means we're coming to a school bus at some point. Or a school itself. 30 miles per hour. Next 2 miles. Lots of windy roads. Kind of looks like you're around Ann Arbor, Michigan, to be honest with you. Doing some of the back roads there in Ypsilanti Township. Let's just find some sort of state road indicator. Can I read that enough to know? No, 314. Probably County Road 314, which is not helpful. This could be, though. Try and get a little closer. This is the Water System Improvements, the United States DA. Louisville, Kentucky. Newport, Missouri. So those are the contractors. Financed by the USDA. That's not helpful. Let's do one more. Can we do one more and then see coming back the other way? It is a little bit better. Of Howard County, Franklin, Missouri. All right, so we're in Missouri. I have no idea where Howard County is. Let's just see if we can see something that says Franklin. Nope, nothing that says Franklin. Well, Missouri's not that big, so if need be, Farmington, Dexter, Dunningham. All right. I don't see anything quite. I've got 26 seconds, so I've got plenty of time. There's no need to worry. No. 14 seconds. I'm not going to zoom in anymore and try and look around. We're just going to go right near Jefferson City and hope. Not horrible. It's a little north of Columbia. I've been to Columbia, actually, Missouri. I took a prop plane. There's an airport here somewhere. I don't know where, but I flew into it. Boy, did I hate that. I'm okay with flying now. I don't even know where the airport is. I don't see it. It's there, somewhere. I know it, because I've flown into it. There it is, Columbia Regional Airport. Oof. The airport itself actually was fine. I had no problems with the airport. It was just a prop plane. I flew from St. Louis to Columbia. It was a little twin-engine jet, right? And as we're taking off, things are fine. And we hit probably about where St. Charles is. Massive thunderstorm just whipped right through it, right? So I'm in this tiny little prop plane, not two-seater, two-engine, 10-seater, maybe, and flying into Columbia. Oh, my God. I got so sick. It was bad. It was bad. Next round. I don't mind flying. I just don't. The United States again, man. I don't have a problem with flying, really. My fear is not heights. My fear is falling. But I also get a little motion sick. So I was on Dramamine, so thankfully there was no regurgitation, if you know what I mean. But it still was less than pleasant. And so much so that I took, really? We're going to do that? Really? I took some time. I left early. We're in Michigan. I'm what? 54? 64? 11? I don't know, but we're in Michigan. I had a flight at like 6 at night, I think, to connect into St. Louis, and I asked instead if they could be so kind as to find me accommodations on the earlier flight, because there's 2 flights out of Columbia to St. Louis a day. And because it was absolutely sunny when I woke up, I asked for the earlier flight because there was a chance of rain coming back later. Which was cool, actually, because I ended up with a 6-hour layover in St. Louis. So I was an idiot. I took a cab down to the Arch. I'd never been to St. Louis before, so, of course we're going to go to the Arch. And I say I was an idiot by taking a cab because on the way back, I found out that there's a train that costs like $2 or something like that. And on the train, the Kiel Center was part of it. I don't think it's the Kiel Center anymore, which is stupid because it should be, but whatever. So whatever branded stand it is, it's where the St. Louis Blues play. And it was awesome because I got to go. It was an off day. There was no match, but I got to walk into it, go see the ice. It was really cool. They let me kind of poke around a bit. It was, under supervision. And then I bought my dad a little pen holding Zamboni. I don't know. We're in Michigan somewhere, right? Michigan's not that big. It's definitely the southern part of Michigan, possibly southwest. I'm going to say it is the southwest. That was a 2-digit M road. It kind of looked like M something 4. And the nice thing about the Michigan roads is they're numbered by date of creation. And I know that most of the roads in Michigan were created, like the Michigan state highways were mostly created in the east and south first. So 54, if it was 54, would be somewhere in the southeast. 59 I know where it is. 59 runs basically right, actually it'd probably be right about through here. There's 24, that's Telegraph Road. I don't know where 54 is, but hey, it kind of looks like a place that wouldn't be as, let's just say we're over by here. I don't know. Oh, it was way up there. I don't know what road it was. What was it that it was? It was 66. Yeah, man, it looked nothing like that. We started on County Road 620 right out of Alba. I know where that is too, actually. Mackinac Trail, US 131, absolutely. In Salona, never been there. I've driven the 131 though. That's my old home state, Michigan. It's a beautiful place. If you ever get a chance, and this is a gorgeous area. Pretty much up is fantastic. There's not any bad place that far north. Here you get a little sketchy, a little industrial. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's industrial, right? Up north, it's not industrial at all. It's very nice. I've been to Grayling many times. Beautiful. All right, that was me reminiscing and other things that you can't hear me thinking about. So, again, we're over 20,000. This was perfect. We were 4 times in the United States. We were once in Hungary. It was a beautiful thing. I hope you enjoyed it. I really did. I'm going to go enjoy my cupcake with the wife. And if you did like this, please do click that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated to everything that's happening here and get first alerts when things go down. And until next time, cheers.